And I'm at Magdalen Hill down near Winchester. It's the start of the big butterfly count today. A little bit earlier for them at the moment. They've been enjoying the sunshine over the last few days, but how will they cope with the big risk of thunderstorms in the days ahead? I promised you once the sun was out, the butterflies would get going, and sure enough, the girls from St Swithin's School have been with us this morning. The enthusiasm is infectious, I promise you. So any good reason to get yourself out and get yourself involved in a big butterfly count. All you need is 15 minutes of your time, but just escape the pressure of life and immerse yourself in wildlife, and you can as well enjoy and take part in big butterfly count. It goes all the way through to the 10th of August. We've found lots, all different types of varieties as well. The field behind me here, just outside Winchester, awash at the moment.
But it's overnight tonight that across the southeastern parts things will turn very wet indeed. This is where we have that amber warning for tomorrow morning. Some places in this area could potentially see 100 millimetres of rain, and that could cause some big problems.
A very good afternoon to you. It's hot and humid today, and that temperature is rising. This was the scene earlier in Surbiton as that cloud did thin and break to allow the sunshine to come through.
Good afternoon. Now, we've been talking a lot on the programme recently about how much some of us could really do with some rain. There is some rain coming, but I think it might be more than we were bargaining for.
Hello. After another hot day, it's all looking very dry out there. There is some rain in the forecast, but it may be too much to handle. An amber warning from the Met Office for tomorrow morning for thundery rain. Some disruption is likely as a result. Let's just take a look at what we could get from this. There's a possibility of 70 to 100 millimetres in just a few hours. That would be a month to 2 months worth of rain very quickly. Now, let's be clear, not everybody is going to see this much. There is just the potential that somewhere could. And where that falls, there could be some significant surface water flooding, flash flooding as a result. So there could be some dangerous weather around. It's all about the weed pollen out there at the moment. That's in the ascendance and well, moderate levels over the weekend, though dampened a little bit by some of the rain and downpours we're expecting, and levels down to low by Monday.
Into the evening, Clive, I think we've had at least 3 seasons in one day.
All right, Joe, thanks for that. Joe Wilson there. Gosh, bit wet there, and it's going to get a lot wetter for some other folk in this island.
Yeah, for other parts of the UK, some really wet weather to come this weekend. Hard to believe when temperatures reach 31 degrees today, but with heat and humidity, things tend to go bang, and that's what we're going to find as we head into tomorrow. Torrential downpours, and that is likely to bring with it some flooding as well. Hard to believe after the lovely day that we had today, a bit too warm maybe, and certainly humid out there.
And Becky is amongst the strawberry fields in Chelmsford. And Becky, it's been a bumper harvest, hasn't it?
It really has. I am thrilled to tell you, welcome to Laithcoats Farm here in Gallywood in Essex, where the pick your own season is well underway. Now, cast your mind back to the spring, where of course we had those gorgeous conditions, really warm days, tons of sunshine and some lovely cool nights as well. Now, those conditions really help those strawberries to grow slowly, really maximising the sweetness and, I'm pleased to say, the size. What a glutton. Most strawberries, of course, are grown in polytunnels, so strawberry farmers tend to be less dependent on the rain or the lack of rain. But widespread and very heavy rain is expected this weekend, which is definitely worth bearing in mind. We really need that rain, of course we do, but what we're going to be getting, which is up to 100 millimetres of rain in places, that's for some 2 months worth of rain in just 3 hours, is really not ideal, and you can expect impacts certainly through tomorrow morning in the southeast. So let's have a look at what's going on. You can see that what we would call that cell of rain moving in from the southeast overnight tonight and slowly moving northwards, and of course course, unsurprisingly, the Met Office have issued weather warnings. So let's have a look at tonight's weather warning. And as you can see, we are expecting that southeastern area to have that weather warning in place. An amber weather warning really is quite an unusual one for thunderstorms, 4 o'clock in the morning till 11. Moving on to tomorrow's weather warning. And as you can see, they cover much of England, topped off by a rain warning there, just sitting up towards Aberdeen. And then for Sunday's weather warning, a quieter day generally, but still heavy rain in the southwest and the northeast. So let's have a look then at the weekend. Unsurprisingly, we start off with torrential rain, the risk of thunderstorms. I want to flag here that even though you may be in the warning area, it's not a guarantee that you're going to have the thunderstorms. It's the risk of thunderstorms. It's very humid as well, with some very warm sunshine. There will be some sunshine around for most of us this weekend as well. So a dramatic change in weather over the next 24 to 48 hours. It continues to be unsettled into next week, then settling down from Wednesday. Perfect for strawberry picking, although I have to say that I've probably eaten your share already.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks very much, Becky.